Morning. Good morning, good morning. I don't have music rights. I have a turntable. Mute that bad boy. All right, here we go. We're just getting ready. I'm gonna start seeing people pop on. I'll turn this down. Hey, Heidi. Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you, Heidi? I'm doing great, actually. How was your 4th of July? Good morning, Tammy. Did you get your box yet? I mailed it out for you. Good morning, Tina. Did I miss anybody? Good morning, Albert. Are you going to take care of what I asked you to do today for me every time? Just make sure that I have what I need, or people get information that they need. Make sure everybody has the link to the new Pink Frosting Divas, please. Joy. My Joy. And I'm going to mess it up again. I know who you are. Hold on, guys. Sorry, something fell. I'm bad with names. Thank you, Albert. Hey, Angel. Guys, you guys are so amazing. You guys are amazing. You all are amazing. As you see over here, 24 nutcrackers. Okay. Margarita. I always do that. Margarita. I know it. Someday. I'll get used to it. Everything is such a mess, guys. I have like 5 projects going on, plus all the dogs, and something that's coming that's going to save me so much time when I make these nutcrackers. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. But we're going to get started in a minute. We're going to let people get on. Hey, Susan. Tammy, be looking for your box if you don't have it yet. I had the husband mail everything. This is for the Gingies. This week's. I'm in the process of creating 2 other ones that were sold. So, just had to have a little bit of something going on there. Good morning, Crystal. Is my music too loud, guys? Hey, Betsy. Susan, it's doing great. Look at it. I hope people don't get grossed out, but it's not bad. She did a great job. It's right here, right across my mermaid, right there. So she did a good job. 5 stitches. It was an inch. It was an inch. I'll explain what happened. Betsy, you're always traveling. Yeah, I took the Band-Aid off. My daughter-in-law will take the stitches out in 14 days for me. I ain't going back to no dang ER. So that was like actually the second trip to the ER within 6 days of one another. My husband, he's just going to chit-chat for a few minutes, let people get on. My husband's building an outdoor shower for us in the woods. So we had to have like an area cleared out, bush hogged and cleared out and stuff. Good morning, Dawn. And so he's drilling. I'll get you guys a video of it once it's done. We're putting stuff on the deck and we're waiting for a few things to come in. But he drilled the plumbing through a tree. So the faucet is on a tree, a pine tree, and he drilled the plumbing through the tree. Well, the tree got the best of the machine and it smashed his hand. He had such a fat lip. And it kept bothering and kept bothering and kept bothering. I'm like, dude, it's probably fractured. I mean, you hit it pretty hard, buddy, with that machine. So ER, it wasn't fractured. So 4 days later, I'm in there. And I swore I wasn't going to come in the craft room that day. But they were staying in the hot tub deck, the outdoor shower deck. And I'm like, I'm not going to sit in the house by myself. And I sure ain't going to sit out that heat doing that. Keep going, Albert. Keep going. Albert's on a challenge. Raquel put him on a challenge for Lydia's birthday. We're going to do it, Albert. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I've sent it to everybody I know. The link, guys, send it to everybody. Invite everybody. Invite everybody. All right, so what happened was I was in here because, like I said, I'm in the process of making something easier on me. Instead of cutting all my patterns out, I'll design the pattern and then I'll scan it, and I have something that cuts it for me. So I was in the process of getting all that set up, and I had a tote full of old stuff that I used to do my clay work with. Mi amor, mi amor. Yes, Playa del Carmen's representing today, guys. Right there. If you speak Spanish, speak to Yaya. Poquito English. Poquito English. It's where I lived for 2 years, guys. I got family down there. So anyways, I have these carts. You know my carts that I use. I put all my patterns and everything in it that I'm working with and stuff like that. Well, the middle tray, I dumped that little tote in because I needed it to put some more dolls in to create. Well, when I dumped it, I didn't realize that there was a X-Acto knife sticking out of the cart, just like that, actually. Blade up, just like that. So I went down. When I went down, it jabbed. Kept on slicing. When I came back up, it sliced even more to pull it out. So, needless to say, we had stitches. Hey, Diana. Heidi. Oh, yes, Heidi. Yeah, we need to pimp that group out. You know, evil does not win. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Lying, deceiving does not win in the end. So that's okay. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Between me, Lydia, a few other people having issues behind the scenes, we got it, guys. Pink Frosting Divas is an amazing group. Hey, Barbara. An amazing group. Don't know what I'd do without y'all. Literally. All right, so y'all ready for her? You ready? How'd she turn out, guys? How'd she turn out? Yeah, I don't have no pain, Diana. There ain't no more pain. But we were supposed to go down the street with everybody, you know, in the neighborhood, and We came back right when a couple people were getting ready to leave and go down. I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and go. Let me just sit down for a few minutes. And he's like, okay. Well, next thing I know, I'm like, I don't do pain meds. So it knocked me out for the whole night. For the whole night. Awesome, Diana. Isn't she so cute? Did you see her headband? All right, so this is what we're going to create today, guys. We are going to do her. I have to create 2 other ones. So here's another one. You can just see I'm in the steps of creating her. All right, here we go. Some of the stuff I already had done. I sat one day and did 62 bodies. 62 bodies, I'm pretty sure it was. All right, so we're going to start with the feet. All right, here we go. And you'll get used to just cutting like I do. Sometimes, a lot of things you don't need patterns for, guys. Just a simple cut here and there. Wrong one. Wrong one. Yes. Tammy, I think I saw your name on it. Yeah, we have a new group, guys. New group. Does anybody have any questions about any of this stuff, guys, that I'm doing? I see you, Tammy. I see your comments, Tammy. All right, so I'm doing something real quick that I wanted you guys to see. Do you see how I always say pull it tight, pull it tight, pull it tight, pull it tight? All right, when you're working with the glitter, you pull it tight and you lose. You can't really see it. Maybe you can, I don't know. But you lose a lot of this. And it just starts to get where you barely have any glitter on it, believe it or not. So don't pull this foam sheet, the glitter foam sheet, tight. Do not pull that foam sheet tight. This glitter tight. Everybody else sees Tammy, right, guys? You guys see me? Sorry, my husband just sent me something. If you're on here, honey, wow. I don't know how long that place is going to stay open. Jeez. He just texted me, guys. All right, so I'm barely pulling it down, but I'm pulling it enough that I can form it around what I have to do. Why does that keep coming up, guys? Oh, there we go. All right. So see, it's barely pulled now. And just let it pull down. I have a drawer down here now, guys, with all this stuff in it. What is my thing doing? Oh. Good morning, Dollface Delights. Have you joined the new Pink Frosting Divas group, girl? Hold on, Tammy, I'll show you. You just gotta give me a second. I got one on here. All right, barely pulling it. I'm just forming it, pushing it, waiting for that glue to dry because I don't want to lose my glitter. once again. It's this Tammy. It's my big griddle. Is that what they're called, griddles? Thank you for following last night. I don't know what my computer's doing, guys. It's like being weird over here. Sorry. Oh, it's because the mouse. The mouse was getting hit. All right. Building her feet. Just gonna cut around the bottom. Oh, good. And guys, let me show you what, hold on a second. Because we're doing that retreat in October, Lydia and I don't know how many people have their own griddles. I'm getting ready to do a text message. But I've been buying smaller ones to take with me, and I'll show you. And they're like 20 bucks. They're 20 bucks. They're perfect. Jody, I'm putting the hot glue on styrofoam balls. Let me show you. This is the bigger version. This is the nutcracker size, but it's this. And then I put heat the foam sheet up and I put it over the top of it. All right, let me go get that griddle. Hold on. Okay, this was 20 bucks. And it's perfect. It is, the hot plate is 10 by like 6, I think, 6 or 7, and it's perfect. I use the big one because I do big dolls too. This is perfect for the small dolls like I'm doing right now. 20 bucks, Amazon. Perfect, guys. You don't need anything bigger than that. Seriously. It works. All right, get that out of the way. All right, so now we're going to put this on a base. All right, so I cut it off. So we have that now. Just set this on a base. We're going to clean this one up. It's pink. Oh, I would have gone for purple or teal. It's my colors. I love those colors. All right, and all I'm doing is where the glue didn't stick, I'm just putting more glue and making it stick because I want the foot to be formed. I know, Eliza, it is. It's perfect. It's perfect. Like I said, I can't work on it. If I had to, I could, but I do big dolls a lot, so I'm so used to having my big plate, so I got different things going at the same time over here sometimes. All right. And now we're gonna do get another piece. Oh, here's a piece. Here's a piece. Jody, just let me know. I make them. I will make it for you. If you can't make it, $35 plus shipping, I make these. Like I said, I've got a couple in the works right now that I'm making for other women. All right, so now we're going to do around the bottom of the shoe, which is right here. So I covered the shoe, and now I'm going to do the trim around the bottom. And then as soon as you put it on, you watch it. This is not going to be good one here, but it's okay. As it curls, it's done. It'll curl up on its own. And it's done. And I let them cool down. Oh, black and light pink only options. Jody, if you want one, you have to just private message me. Private message me. These were the ones from last week. And I'm in the process of making 3 each of these. Yeah, 3 each of these for women. These are the ones, and they were holding hands. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I made them hold hands. Made those bad boys hold hands. Everybody's seen the nutcrackers that I'm making? I'm going to bring to life. I think I have everything I need now to put them together. I think. Can't wait. Diane, which one? You've got Rosabella and Daisy Sunblossom. Rosabella and Daisy Sunblossom. And those will be made, if you order today, those will be made tomorrow morning, because that's what this tray is. That's the orders of those to be done. All right, so now we are going to, like I said, private message me, and we can go from there. 35 plus shipping, pre-made. You want to see them again, Martha? You want to see Rosabella and Daisy Sunblossom? All right, remember, like I said, hot glue and glitter sheets work the best. Crazy glue does not hold properly, and it causes such a huge mess with your glitter. All right, Diana, just private message whenever. Martha, I think you want to see them again. If so, just type yes. I'm watching. Any doll that you see that I've created, you're more than welcome to order. Oh, the Nutcracker. Okay, so you know how I do my chat GPT. All right, so we did the around the bottom. I have like these things all over me. I'm gonna recreate them fuchsia style. That's your Candyland, and then there's your traditional. These are the $50 dolls. These are the big dolls. These are the $50 dolls plus shipping, guys. Those are the big ones. And I have a feeling that because they've got the Nutcracker hat, they're going to be tall. They're going to be tall. This guy, his top at 18 inches. It stops at 18. But you can do a good bend at 16. He's 16 inches tall. He's a big guy. What's the size of the Nutcrackers? Because they've got to go with my Christmas theme that I have going back here. All right, let's do this other one. I love doing this, guys. I love doing this. I love doing this. Good morning, Vicki. Well, welcome. Yes, they are made from, I'm creating one right now, and you'll see, after I do this, her shoes, I'm going to go to the body, so you'll see how that's created. So this is the styrofoam balls, which is smaller than this, of course, but it's like this. This is my back part. This is my front part. So that's what this is. It's just a small one. An easy one that could get done in a couple hours, 4 hours. All right, so we got those. Now we got the boot part, which is this part. So we've covered the bottom. We did the strap. Now we're going to do this part. And because it's a boot, I didn't want it tight. I wanted it loose, so it's a pretty good sized circle. And I cut it at an angle. So the back part, this is the back part, and this will be the front part. Because remember I told you my back part is always smaller than my front part. So it'll set like this. Okay. And to make sure I get it pretty much the same, I will use it as a template. Okay. All right, set those aside. All right, let's go for the body. Where is her body? Okay. I took the styrofoam ball. I sliced some off. I took the torso. And I just put it together and glued it just like that. Just like that. That got me this. All right. I want the bigger part in the back for the booty. So it'll set on just like that. Okay. And if it's still too big, you can keep cutting more off. You can cut more off. This, you're gonna hot glue the foam sheet to the styrofoam ball. And then do the back side. All right. So now we have the body. Now we're going to do her underpants. You see them underneath here? We're going to do her underpants now. Got it. Guys, I'm telling you, these loose things are just simply amazing. They work for everything for fuchsia. It's insane. Did anybody ever look up what faux fuchsia means? And where it originated? Anybody? Anybody? Good morning, Toots. Toots? I call you Toots. I know it's Toots. I call you Toots. All right, here we go. Put that bad boy in. Let's glue it. Foam sheet to styrofoam ball, guys. Foam sheet to styrofoam ball, guys. Here's the update on my arm for those who just came in. Look how nice that looks. 5 stitches. 5 stitches. We did good. Now, because this isn't glitter, you want to pull it tight, but not too tight that you're going to break it. Rip it. And even though you're not going to see her underpants, I always use it because it just reinforces when I attach the foam sheet to the foam sheet. When I do her dress, you'll see. Let that cool down. Okay, we're going to take the legs. Okay, we got it. I was right. All right. Remember I told you I like my seams? When I put anything together, I always put my seams in the middle. So if you're looking at it off the side, you don't see it. I always put my seams in the middle. Same with the arms, they go so you don't see them when you're looking straight on. Her head's not attached. Half the dolls back here aren't attached. All right, so we got one going that way. I bought some really cheap skin looking foam sheets. And, oh goodness, that whole thing just came off. Crazy glue and hot glue did not keep it together. This was like, here's one that I found. Did not keep it together. So I have to go back and re-glue. It's crazy. I don't get it. So, bingo, guys, will be the 4 of these, the Christmas ones, for the end of this month. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, I know. Isn't that cute? Fell in love with her. Chat. He's so awesome. I tell him what I want, but if you guys don't have it for your businesses, do it. It works. All right. So it's going to be like this. Can you see? So this part's going to go up in the body. So then these 2 parts will go into the feet, and I definitely don't need them that long. All right, let's mark our spot. I always put everything in the back. So this is the smaller ball, and this is the bigger ball. I'm gonna put the leg into the smaller ball. But I put an X, so it's not hard to get this bad boy in. Not hard at all. All right, let's keep going. Let's work on her socks. And this one's getting changed up because we're gonna work on her socks. This is just a solid white, and I want sparkles. I want the glitter. So that's the only thing I'm changing from that. I just want glitter. Don't need a pattern for this. It's easy. How thick do you want your stripe to be? When you're cutting foam sheets and you're using this, why is my watch not syncing with my phone? My buddy who does my pedicures. So funny. Anyways, hold the ruler on both sides, because if not, it will go up on you and you won't get it even cut. And I always put my finger down here too and hold it on this side too. All right, so I'm not warming that up yet. I'm gonna put it on the sock and then I'll warm it up. And I want it to be down just a tad bit from the top. And this doesn't have to be a perfect triangle. Yes, it's glitter, but this side's not, so this non-glitter side will stick to this other side. It's pretty good. And let's do this next one. Hola, ladies! That hurt. And just put this other one on here. All right. So I'm going to take the boot, put it on, how I'm going to do it, and how I do, I'll show you how I do it in a minute, but okay. You see where it sits? In a minute, I'm going to mark it, and you'll see why. Heat it up. See how it's starting to fold up, cup up. Okay, we just want it cupped a little bit, not much. This is on right now. Oh, it's hot. Oh yeah, I turn it up to 400 when I'm teaching because try to get through it faster. But usually it's just sitting over here and sitting over here. Okay, so here's the boot. The sock needs to sit above it, so I'm going to mark it. And I think I'm going to have it set right about here. I just mark it with my fingernail, guys. All right. I'm going to take the other one and mark it with my thumbnail, whatever it takes. Can you see? With a budget of $50. No, thank you. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. Welcome. There's the pin, guys. Oops, did I just erase it? Thank you, Albert. Guys, there's the link to join the new Pink Frosting Divas group. All right. Where I ended the seam, I'm going to start again. Just going to put it on. And go around. And it's going to be longer than what you need, but it's okay. Just cut it. I always do everything too big. I like to cut down. Wait until you see the Christmas gift at the end. This month, because it's Christmas in July, everyone's going to have a Christmas gift with the doll. If you order the doll, you get a Christmas gift with it. Simple, nothing too big, nothing too extravagant. Hers is cute and reusable for you who does clay work. His isn't. His is cute though. I'm just sticking that back down. Hey, Chris. Hey, Alyssa. All right, here we go. Where I stopped, I'm gonna start again. Can you see it, guys? I'm live. I'll have to call you when I'm done. Sorry. And he never calls. All right, we need 5 people today, guys. Come on. Anybody on here that's not a part of the brand new Pink Frosting Divas? 5 people. All right. So now we've got both feet done with the socks. Okay, now we're going to put the boots on. And put this boot on as it goes flying across the room. Okay. In order for this to stay on, I'm just going to put a dab of hot glue here, here, and here. Just a little dab. Just a little dab. And then stick it down. And the key is to make sure that you don't see the glue. But it's okay that if it's there right now because you'll see in a minute. But usually the key is so you don't see the glue. It's a lot of glue strings, guys, so I'm just gonna get rid of the glue strings. One boot. Barbara, Albert, can you go check to see if Barbara Pritchard is part of the new group? If she joined the right one, please. And we'll do the same with this. Just trying to let it give it a little more stability. A little more stability. Thank you, Lydia. Here she is. I don't know if you've seen her. We're working on the feet right now. And this is why you don't have to worry about it, because we are going to put this on there. So you're not going to see it. All right? Wait till we see how I did the hair. I love it. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's get the rickrack. Let's keep on going with the feet until it's done. Remember, we do have the kits, guys. Kits are $30. Patterns are $5. They're emailed to you once I get them traced on the sheet, scanned in, which my husband taught me how to scan. Love it. It's teaching me how to do my, we're going to do YouTube. So he's learning how to do all that part of it. I'm too much. Lydia, you weren't here when I told you. I've given Albert a challenge. I think he's going to do it for a birthday present for you. I think he's going to do it. Sorry, guys. All right, so Lydia, you didn't order the nutcrackers? I don't think you did you? Lydia, you're talking about these, right? Vicki, everything's going to come in the kit with patterns that you need to make for everything you see me using today, other than hot glue and the marker. The snow on the base will be painted with the snow already on it. If this is what you're talking about, Lydia, you need to let me know which one you want both sets. Do you want the traditional? You want the Candyland? And you know she's gonna have. How'd I do, guys? How'd I do? She's gonna have a partner. So all right. Albert's not seeing your name, Barbara. Right above where you come in on my computer. I don't know. But there's a link. Albert Crabtree has supplied a link right here. Go find that link. It's up in the comments. And you can go to that one if you need to. Okay, so both sets of the nutcrackers. Okay. Hey, Christy. I was wondering where you were, girl. Let me write that down. Or Albert, can you go ahead and private message me, Lydia, both sets of the nutcrackers, please? Thank you. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to do it a little different this time. We're going to build our way up. The only thing I'm not going to do is the rhinestones right now, because that's very tedious. But I'll do that at the very end. So we're going to put her boots together. And Lydia, are you saying the gingers too? The Tuesday dolls? All right. So we have that. So then the rhinestones will go around the top here, or the flat backs, whatever they're called, and then right there. So let's go ahead and start with doing the body. Lydia, you deserve it, baby girl. Like I said earlier, evil doesn't win, honey. We do. We do. We do. And I'll be the first one to support anybody who wants to start doing these. I'll support you 100%. I'll even go live with you. I would purchase product with you to sell with you, but I will not give you 50% of my dolls. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. All right, Lydia. All right, so we're going to poke these bad boys in. Now, these dolls, this one, stand like that. And this one, I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute, guys. All right, I just poked holes. The middle. I use this as the middle guide and poke the holes so we can. Thank you, Albert. Albert, I don't know if you heard her also, but she wants the Tuesday dolls, the Gingies. Just put Gingies. Thank you, Albert. I need. So these balls that I got from from Michael's, they were like discounted out. They're not the typical styrofoam balls that we use. These are kind of harder to where when I had to cut them, I actually had to use my heat gun. And that's what I have to do with this. It's weird. They're weird. They're really weird. Albert's amazing. Albert's going to be my new moderator / secretary while I'm on Tuesdays, so I don't have to go back every Tuesday and try to figure out. Okay, that's going to stand now. It should. All right, here we go. Remember how I told you guys I could make them stand? Well, this time I'm going to go ahead and glue it. Usually I don't glue it, but I'm going to go ahead and glue it because I already know how she's going to stand. I'm fine with it. Crazy glue around the hole so it goes around the top of the legs, which you see right here. You get a good attachment. All right. Now we're going to add a little crazy glue or hot glue. That's just because I need her to stand while I'm doing the rest. Did you, Mac? Do you like it? It should work. I don't have any clay left. I guess I need to get a bag of clay because I did a couple more rollers. I don't know. I don't think I showed. But I had somebody order some rollers. Hold on, guys. I'll show you. Oh, I didn't print the Candyland out. I'll have to do it later. I didn't print me one out. But ice cream cones on a roller. They were really cute. It was really cute. Okay, let's keep going. Now we're going to work our way up. So we're going to do the skirt. The skirt is going to be fun. Can you all see? All right, first thing I'm going to do is not do this on here with the hot glue because when you put the hot glue on here, it's going to melt and that's going to go all over the place. All over the place. I'll have to do another roller. If people are interested in the rollers, people have reached out to me and I've made them. I haven't showed them all, but I have some. I've got the snowflake. I've got Jamwork. I don't even know. It's I don't know. I made one. I'll have to show you guys. So anyways, all right, let's get this done. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to form her skirt. We're forming her skirt. All right. So I just have a smaller ball. This is a 2.15 ball. 2.15. It is cute. It is cute. I'll post it later, guys. I'll post it later. I'll take a picture of it and post it. I'm just forming her dress, making it look whatever, however. I have a fan over here. I'm going to cool it down quicker. Thank you, Maricela. Your box went out today, Maricela. Guys, I got to stop. Okay, I don't usually do monthly things. I've done Amanda Panda's monthly napkin thing. That's all I've really done. And then Juliana and Glitz and Glue. But these kits that Mariposa's Creation is offering, and Debbie from Paper Sweeties, it's worth it. Y'all want to see them? I got it right. I got them both this morning in the mail. So if y'all want to see them, it's worth it. I can show you exactly what came in it this time. Just put it on here. Post it. All right. So I'm going to fold the skirt in half now that it's cooled down. And my goal is to get it to go over. Cut a little bit at a time. All right. And I just cut straight across. A little bit at a time. There we go. All right. Perfect. Nope, a little bit more. It wouldn't go down. And I'm going to show you how far I want it to go down. I want it to go on top of her underwear right here. Right on top of her underwear. So a little bit more. All right, I'll show you. Okay. Now it's right on top of the underwear. That is why I put the underwear on, is because I use it for a line. Mariposa's Creations, please post the price of it, because guys, I'm telling you, it's amazing. I was like, say what? I'm gonna start incorporating them into my dolls somehow, but I will. Okay. So all I've done is I took it to the top of the underwear and then I've crazy glued it so it will stay. All right. Christy, scroll up, go up in the comments. Albert's posted it, the link. There's a link right there. There's a link. And you can just click that link. There, he just did it again for you, Christy. Thank you, Albert. All right, so now that we have that, now I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I'm not putting this back on the heating source, so it's fine right there. And we're just going to start putting this around. And I just dab it here and there. I do glue here and there. I don't do it every spot. So it kind of, I'm trying to hit my rings, guys. Hey, Tracy. We're making her today, Tracy. Good morning, Purple Penguin Craft Room. You got some cute stuff, some simple, easy, cute stuff. I love it. All right, so this is what we're making. She is GingerMae. GingerMae. Chat GPT. We're just working our way around. Just working our way around. I said these dolls come in kits. $30 for the kit. That includes shipping. $5 is the patterns, guys. They get emailed to you once I get them up and loaded and invoiced. It doesn't do anything when you click on it, Albert. Albert, can you go to that page and send invites to those two or to those three people? Thank you, Maricela. I keep gonna say Mariposa's Creations, but I'll show you in a second, guys. What's going on here? It's just easier when she's like standing. When she's standing. Albert, they're having problems getting anywhere on that link. Can you go and invite them? Thank you. All right, we're almost to the back, to the beginning. All right, there we go. And cut this off. All right. So, we've worked our way up. Like I said, the rhinestones are going to be last, guys. All right, now we're going to do her shirt. We're going to do her shirt. You guys see my my battle wounds. I burned my arm right here 3 days before I did this on this bad boy. All right, Jamie got in. All right, so I heated it up, and my goal is to get it around all the way to the back and glue it. Thank you, Sherry. All right, here we go. Sorry, it's too long. Gotta cut it a little bit at a time. Always cut your patterns bigger and cut a little bit off at a time. Good morning, Marcia. Crazy glue and gluer. All right. Glitter, hot gun, glue gun. All right, so now her shirt's on. Oh, I shouldn't have glued her down, but it's okay. We can keep doing this. It's fine. All right, you see that the shirt's a lot taller than where her neck is. Just cut it down. Just cut it down. All right. And now we're gonna keep going on her shirt. We're gonna do a belt, and that's gonna cover up the seam here, this seam, and it's gonna add extra support to put the rickrack on for her belt. And I don't want the belt too thin, so I want it a little bit on the thicker side. Is she in a bad spot? I'm getting to it, Lydia. Let me just get her belt warmed up, and then I'll do the boxes. Watch, it's gonna curl. It's gonna curl. See it? From the jesters. Okay, her belt's cooling down, so let's show it. Look at Lydia. Jester pins. Oops, the foot fell off, but anyways. Look, I got those started too. All right, here we go. Guys. I don't know if she's limits or maxes out. I don't know what she does, but you ready? This was Maricella's, it's Maricela from Mariposa's bling box, monthly bling box. It's pretty. It comes pretty. Very pretty. This one says what's inside. You got 2 sets of rhinestones, the red and white. You've got this amazing, and I don't think you can see it. There's no way you can see it, but it's like a butterfly glitter. Beautiful. Then you get the 6 acrylic stars and 3 of your butterfly gems. All right, here we go. So you get the white flat backs. It's a pretty good size too. You get the red. Here's the stars. They're pretty good size stars. They're pretty. Look at butterflies. I don't think I've ever told you, Maricela, but butterflies. I'm my husband's baby fly. Butterfly baby girl. I'm sorry. Yeah, Christy, yours is over here. Yours is almost done. This is the giveaway. Yeah. So you get the butterfly, red butterflies, but look at this glitter, guys. If anything, you can just appreciate the sparkle. But that's little tiny butterflies. Look at that. They're freaking beautiful. I know. Mariposa's Creations. Maricela, put the amount. I don't know if you already did. I meant to look it up before I got on, and I didn't. But anyways, there's that. And then, Paper Sweeties. And I know she does, I missed that one. But I'll go back to my messages, Christy. I know she does like a video and what she made with all this. All right, if you need an invite, Lydia said she'll send an invite. Start putting your names. If you couldn't get in. Okay, so yeah, all right. So you couldn't do it because you and Albert are not friends on Facebook. So Lydia is going to do it. So if you need an invite to the new group, please. Lydia, we got Heidi Vernon. Start putting me, please, or whatever. Okay, so it came with this. A 1-inch square cookie cutter. You get the little glitter, red, white, and blue glitter. You get, this is cute, a postcard, a bear postcard. I got the napkin. Here's stars, stars glitter with some beads. Ooh, there it goes down there. Vicky Scruggs, Lydia. You get some stars. Everything goes down there. Everything flies. I got a pen or a straw. I'm like, a pencil? Oh, I always need pencils. Lydia, Christy Miller. And then look. Isn't it cute? I got a big one coming. I'm printing over here for Lydia right now. All right, Heidi. It says you already got an invite. Check your private messages. Yeah, I got a bigger one over here printing for Lydia. But look at that. And I don't remember how much her kit is, but it's worth it. It's worth it. This is so cute. I cannot wait to see what she creates with all this. Oh, I'm not even done yet. So sorry. This was in a Ziploc bag that was inside there too. Sorry. All right, so you got this. I'm assuming this is going to be like a little pie. That's what I'm seeing. It's like a little pie. You got white paper, glitter paper, red glitter paper. You have a little cookie. She drew the circle on here, so you're going to have to cut that. She's got light blue clay, dark blue, white, red, this little sticker star, and this. Guys, simple, easy. Look at how cool this is. So they're worth it, guys. They are worth it. Worth it. I'd do it again. I'm going to keep, I'm just letting it go. I'm not even stopping them. All right, so let's put her belt on. I'm doing regular, non-glitter, 2 glitter. Still got to use hot glue. So it sticks. And this is going to cover up the seam. This is going to cover the seam up. bake my cord over here. That's not going to be good. I need an extension cord. So bad. It seems like when I get everything organized in here, I have to change it up again because I come up with another idea that has to be done. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Brenda, are you a new part of the Pink Frost and Divas group? If you're not, let us know, because one of them, either Lydia or Albert's going to make sure you get into that group. As of the 31st of this month, the old one will be going away, but Karma is going to hit strong. All right, there we go. Take it to the back and cut. All right, how's that? You guys see it? All right, so we just did the belt. Now I'm going to put the rickrack around it. I'm going to put her bow on. A lot of rickrack. I got rickrack galore. Start at the back. Strings, and bring it around. And I don't put a lot. I just put dots, guys. Dots here and there, just to keep it down and in place. Once we get this on, I'll turn it around. Do you guys see? Oh, the glue guns. Keep doing it. All right, Albert, check Doll Face Delights to see if she's on the correct group, please. We got you guys. Believe me, we got you. We want you all a part of us. So we're going to make sure we get you all. Invite your friends, guys. Go do an invite. Go do an invite. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Christy. All right, there we go. Now let's do her bow. How am I doing working upside down, guys? Yeah, I love the rickrack. I love it. I have all different colors. I try to incorporate it, anything I can. I have the pink. I didn't make me. Oh gosh, no, I didn't. Remember those very first tall gingerbread guys? I didn't even make me one. Oh well. I don't even think I did a pattern for him. I just threw them like. Got it. Okay. Now we're going to do her arms. And, oh my, green paint. I didn't even think about joining with your, thank you, Heidi. I didn't even think joining with your personal page. All right, so we're going to do the arms. I already got one done. All right. And I left a little bit extra over the top. You're going to see why. I just warmed it just a tad bit, not long. I just wanted to make it flimsy so I can wrap it. And like I said, we are one away from 400, guys. One away from four. Oh, Lydia just said 400. Woo! Yes. All right, we only got 500 more to go by the end of the month. Actually 6. We want 1,000. We want more than what was there when we leave. And then we want you to go over there and leave that group. Because we won't be on that group. So if you want to support us, you come to this group. My live, I can say what I want, right? You got to clean your grills too sometimes, guys, because it gets dark. All right. So I'm just going to cup her hand now, and I'm just going to put it like this on the heat. Maybe we can get to 425 by the end of my live. If we get to 425 by the end of my live, I will go back and put everybody's name in a box. In a box. I will draw the name live. You just have to catch it, whatever. But I'll gift this. If we can get 25 more followers by the time I get off, this will be gifted to somebody. Thank you, Diana. All right? 425 by the time I get off. I will go back, put everybody who's joined us today in. If you sprinkled, you'll get an extra one. But we'll take care of you. We got to get this up and going, guys. All right. So because I did the extra, I'm going to put some crazy glue. I'm not doing her arms to bendable because she's not bending. She's just going to hold her skirt. And I'm just squeezing it together. $4.25. 25 more people, guys. We got to give away by the time I get off. That's only one more person than we have on right now. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. I've sent everybody. I got people that are joining that just had babies. People I know. Okay. Now, I want her arms to sit just like this on her. All right? So, the Flocking Bench Club. What? If you follow me, if you're new on here and you follow me, I check the people that follow me and I follow you right back. I check it every day, either in the morning or in the evening. So the Flocking Bench, if you follow me on this business page, I'll come back and follow you. Thank you. Okay, so let's see if we can get this right. Because we got to put the, it wasn't working the way I did the first time, so I'm going to try something different. I got to put this collar on, but as you see, okay, it comes off. As you see, I have her arms tucked to her collar. So let's see if I can get that done. Again. And I really need to cut these things down because look at what I'm doing. Thanks. All right, let's try this. And I'm not going all the way to the top because I got her collar to put on. So let's hold this down. Thank you, Brenda. All right. So, you see that I'm doing her arms now. But I'm going to hold it until I know that hot glue is kept. Please do, Dollface Delights. Heck yeah, get people to that group. We would appreciate it. New things are coming too. You can always request to go live with someone. I know Lydia is getting ready to be a grandma again. I just stepped on my shoe. So I know I'm going to be needing a partner. Yes, Vicki, I do have previous kits. We have these were the first 2 kits that we've done. We did Daisy, she's a kit, and Duke, and his ball cap comes off. So Duke and Daisy. And then we have, everything you see comes with the kit. Rainy and Zany. He's riding the streets. And then we did these 2 in one day. It was for a fill-in day. But we have Rosabella. And we have Daisy Sunblossom. These are the ones that I've done so far. My big dolls behind me, no, I don't do kits for those. I make those. I will remake them as ordered. So, if there's any kits you want, they're $30. That's plus shipping. It includes shipping too. So you don't have to worry about that. And I just got 2 same arms because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just private message me. And it's, yeah, Albert said, it's a new page for the Pink Frosting Divas. That page is going to go away. And we're going to create a better one. Yes, moved locations, exactly. Oh, okay, Barbara, thank you. Barbara's embroidery. Ooh, embroidery? I used to embroider. So, all you gotta do is private message me the kits that you want. You'll get invoiced through PayPal, and they'll get put together. I'm not sure, Brenda. I just was told that the page is going away at the end of the month. I don't know why. I don't know. Not sure. Okay, now we're going to do the collar, which is right here. And all I'm going to do is just glue this in half. Glue it in half and fold it. I mean, glue half of it and fold it in half. We're doing good. All right. Fold it in half. We're going to give it a little heat. This griddle needs to be cleaned off bad. So when when the hot glue gets on there and it just sits and sits and sits, it starts getting black. All right, so here we go. We're going to now start at the back where I left off. And it's glitter, so you have to glitter. You have to use glitter. And I'm going to take it just a little bit above the collar. Let me show you. See how it's just a little bit above it? Because I don't want to see the round. Thank you, Christy. All right, and now we're just going to keep coming around. Ooh, I just did that upside down. It's okay, we can just, there we go. Did you see how quick that was? Easy? A little bit above. After I get off the live, I'll do my flyers about the kits and stuff. Invoicing will be done. That'll go out. You guys will find out. You guys will know. I try to post it for y'all. All right, there we go. All right, her collar's on. And let's cut the excess off. I got this on low temperature. This stuff is not drying quickly. Oh. All these strings. All these strings. Hey everybody who just came back on. All right, so now we got our collar, we got our arms, we got our collar. Got our arms, got our collar. Now we're gonna do the head. All right, so we're gonna do the head. And the hair I still have to play with a little bit, but I didn't want it perfect. You'll see. I wanted it on the messy side. All right, so this part's gonna go in the head. Just take a poker, go straight in the middle where the seams came together. All right, so y'all remember how you do this, right? You do the skin side first, you do the hair side second, and then I wrap it with a trim. Even though you're not gonna see her neck, I still put a neck on. It's just extra security in that area. I know, isn't that cute, Maricela? Oh, isn't that cute? All right, so, it's gonna be right about there to get to the body part. We'll cut it up slant. Go in the middle. Push up and push down so you don't break her legs, guys. This is that ball. Ugh, I hate these balls. Don't buy styrofoam balls from Michael's, because they're truly not easy to use and poke things through. All right, there we go. Yes, Vicki, I'll show you what I did. I'll show you exactly what I did. Let me get, here we go. What did I just do? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna use this ball. Okay. Oh, I won't use my tools. I have a tool that I'm in the process of working on it, guys. I don't have it done yet. But I'm also trying to find where I bought them from. All right, so you take your styrofoam ball, and I'm only going to do half. All right, so I'm going to do half. This ball's not marked, so I'm just going to mark. I take the glue gun. I go around. I put it down. Put this on. See it? If I don't hold it, it's going to pop up quick, but I want it a lot cooler. Or a lot hot. More hot, whatever it's called. All right, so it's ready. See how it's popped up? And then you just burn yourself again. I'm gonna have to put the, have you guys seen those waitressing sleeves? Have you guys seen the waitressing sleeves? I'm gonna have to get me one. This thing's dangerous. It's so dangerous that I have to have my stuff right here. And then you just let it cool down. And once it cools down, it's formed. And then you just take it. And you can do it several ways. You can use your scissors. You can use an X-Acto knife. I usually use an X-Acto knife. And I see where my glue spot is. You can see where your glue spot is. I just go right down the middle of it. Cut around, cut around. And you got it halfway. And then you flip it over, hot glue it again. do your skin. Well, this should have been the skin first, but anyways, and then you would do your hair. So you do your face first, and then you do your hair. And then when you're done with it, you take a strip of your hair color and you heat it a little bit, and then you just go around the edge to cover the two spots that meet, where the two sides meet. That's how I do it. That's how it's done. Hey, Nalani. All right, did anybody ever look up what fuchsia means, guys? All right, so I did. Well, I already knew, but I will read it to you real quick. The fuchsias first originated in Brazil during the 2000s. The word fuchsia comes from Brazilian Portuguese that means sweet, cute, adorable, and chubby cutie. It perfectly describes these lovable, oversized headed dolls with their playful expressions and charming personalities. They're known in Brazil as, I can't pronounce it, it's Magrelas. It's Spanish, obviously. Skinny girls, it means skinny girls too. But it's pretty cool. Started in Brazil in the 2000s. I thought it was a lot older than that. I was surprised when I found that out. The year. Because they're just so cute. So cute. All right, here we go. Head time. Oh, let's play with the hair. Y'all ready? This is going to be fun. But we got to get all this out of the way. Heat it up, the bottoms, where I put that hot glue. Just reheat it. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to, there's the nose. We're going to do the hair first. I always do the hair first, and then I do the face last. Because I know where I want my hair to sit. All right, here we go. This is time consuming, but all right. So what we're going to do is we are going to, oh, I thought I had one up here. I don't. All right, we're going to create the hair. All right, I have 3 pieces. There's 3 pieces, 1, 2, and 3. This part's cool. All right, so just gonna straighten this out. All right. Let me get a different blade. You see why. Sharp blades, guys. You always want sharp blades with this stuff. Makes it so much easier. Alexa doesn't know. I can't say it because somebody will turn on over here. Doesn't know what. Doesn't know what. I must have missed something. Sorry, guys. If I did. That Alexa doesn't know what. Oh, Lydia's. All right, so this is what I did. So I took my ruler. In order for me to keep it straight, do you see up here? I make life easy. All right, there's nothing here, and then starts the centimeter. You see that line? All right, I put this to the end of the foam sheet, and I start to cut at that line. I want thin stripes, thin cuts, and just move over. Keep going. Keeping the ruler at the end and starting at right where that 1 centimeter line starts. Just take it all the way across. All the way across. Oh, really? I'm surprised. That's shocking. Did you try chat? I'm surprised she didn't know the meaning of papuchas. So this is only like a, what, a 7-year-old? Wow. I swear it was longer. Guys, go and watch. Just go YouTube. You can YouTube. There's a lot of Facebook ones too. But so many different styles, so many different ways. So amazing. The creators. I just do it. I do it different. I put the Raquel's creation. Yes, they do, but they don't. Hey, Manny. Welcome. Hey, Manny, are you a part of the new Pink Divas group? So this morning, I didn't realize, Manny, that you guys do drawings for reimbursement. Is that what he was saying? Is those 3 people this morning or yesterday won reimbursement of their product? Yep. All right, it's getting to the end over here, and it's getting a little harder, but it's okay. So I just turn it. Welcome, Manny. Thank you for joining. All right, so we got this. Let's go to the end. Cut. See how it gets out of the way? It gets wonky. And one more. All right. So we got one. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Boom, 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 boom. It's a thick piece of paper. You'll see why. You'll see why. All right. We want some curls. Here we go. 2 ways of doing this. I think I showed you guys before on you can do it this way. And you just take your foam sheet. I put a little bit of glue right there, and then I twist it around to make hair. That's how the Nutcracker girls' hairs are going to be made by big Nutcracker dolls. You can do that. Or we're going to do this. This bad boy's hot, so it's going to be quick. Ready? Here we go. Just watch for it to start curling. It's starting to curl. Starting to curl. Here we go. See that? Just roll it. They all don't turn out perfect, but if you can just get them roll as much as you can. All right, there we go. There's one. Now we're gonna cut this one. Do 2 at a time, quicker. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm even all the way around because all I did was just cut, cut, cut. All right, here we go. Once again, I'm using the centimeter mark. This time I got 2 sheets in here, which if you have a good blade, a new blade, you can do it. Yesterday I did all 3 at one time with the new blade. All right, so I got half it or a little bit of this done to make it easier. Yeah, man, you do have curly hair. All right, so now I'm gonna go back over here and start over here. So I don't have to do what I just did with the last one, like fight it. So let's do it this way. Anybody have questions? You know, you guys can private message me. Anybody start to do a doll has questions, you can get with me. But as of 4 o'clock at night, I'm done, guys. Done at 4. Manny, Albert just sent you the new link to the Pink Frosting Divas. The old one will be going away on the 30th. So here's the new link. He sent you the new link. All right, almost there, guys. Sharp knife. Keep going. And if one isn't like right, or you don't like it, I'll show you. I got one over here I left on this one to show you. Just like it's not a perfect world, this isn't going to be a perfect curl. Making it easier. Get back over there. Oh, did you see that slide? Did you see that slide? Look at that. Let's see if we can cut that one in half. Did it. Okay, here we go. But you can only burn one at a time. Let's see if I can let you guys see what I'm seeing. You see? See how it's starting to curl up? That was hot. See it curling? It's ready. And just try to get it to curl as much as you can until it cools down. All right. One more. It's just, yeah, I'll show you. I don't measure, but I'll show you. I'll show you, Christy. All right, see it going? There it goes. Let it cool down. Very thin, Christy. Hey, Lisa. Oh, I'll show you, Lisa. Hold on. So it's very thin. So it's cooled down. Let me get her head back in. Here you go, Lisa. This is GingerMae. GingerMae. All right. So you look at the hair. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. I've played with it. See this guy being funky right here? I have a little heat thing that I use, but you could reheat it. Just reheat that and try to twist it around your finger. Kind of twisted better. So we're making her today. So I also have, let me see if I can find it. I use this a lot when I'm putting the final touches on my dolls and I can't, like that piece of hair, it's like one strand. This is the little hypo. It's just a little heating device. And I would take that strand and a little bit and then I would form it. So this is what I use when I finish off my big guys. Did we get to 425 yet? Did we get to 425 yet? All right, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and start the hair. Oh, hold on. Sorry. we need the top. And that's right here. All right, I need one more of these. I don't think I cut it. All right, well, I need one more of those. Sorry, guys. Isn't she cute? So me and my granddaughter's great grandma wants to come up with a doll for her, and I'll make it, but we don't know what to do. We're trying to figure it out. All right, so I'm gonna form the top of the head. All right, so we're gonna work on the hair, the three strands of hair, and the top here, and then I have a piece there that meets from that over to the front part. So that's what we're going to work on now. 4:04. Guys, go tell friends to join. We get the 20. We went what? 21 more? 21 more by the time we're done, and we got a giveaway right there. Everybody will be put in the giveaway. All right. So her hair, if you see the way I have it, it's going to go like this. I want this part to come down here. So we're going to heat it up a little bit. I got to turn this down. This bed is hot. And I'm just going to put it on her face and form it. All right? I want it to come down a little bit more. There we go. All right, and it's halfway on that. That's where her headband's gonna go, is on that. All right, so that one's formed. This one is gonna go on the side. So let's form that. Just heat it up and cool it down. A grandma doll. Oh. Yeah, she would probably enjoy it. She loves to craft. She's a crafter like her Grammy. She loves to craft. All right, so the second piece of big hair, the bang part is actually going to go around the back, so it's going to go like this. And then the three strands will go like that. All right? All right, now that those are formed, let's get this done. I start at the bottom, and of course it's way too big, so you're gonna have to cut it down. So this I want at the top, the bigger ones at the bottom. Now comes the fun part. I'm just gonna unwind some of it. All right. I'm gonna attach it this way. Oops, sorry. All this is gonna be glued to the head. So I'm gonna start around at the nape. And what I'm doing right now is I'm looking to see when I glue this on, I'm actually going to glue some of the hair down like that. So that would be enough to fit back into the body itself. It won't be too much, or it won't be down too far. So start the gluing. Let me get it glued and I'll show you exactly what I mean. I'm not going to glue it all down yet. Give it a second. I'm going to take and wrap this and bring it around to the other side and make it meet the other side. It's not easy. About the same place as it did on the other side. So All right, so there to there. It's about the same. All right, this needs to be cut. And glued. Get it going. Yes, Kenna. Yes, I do. These dolls pre-made are $35 plus shipping. You can buy the kit and make it yourself, or you can buy just the patterns. Those are $5, and those get emailed to you. Sorry, give me one moment. So I'm going to glue now all the way straight across. And I also make bigger dolls. These are my Tuesday dolls. These are the smaller dolls, the learning dolls for people to make and learn. But I also have bigger dolls. And those are the bigger ones back here. Those stand between 15 and 18 inches tall. They're bigger dolls, a lot bigger dolls. Those I pre-make, those I make. I don't do those patterns. I don't sell those patterns. If you guys seen those patterns, you just like look at me and go, woo. So these are the next ones that I'm making right now. For the bigger dolls. These are the $50 dolls plus shipping. So you've got the traditional nutcrackers that I'll be bringing to life, and then you've got the Candyland nutcrackers that I'll be bringing to life. This week, we're doing her. Next Tuesday, we'll be doing him. And then on my Facebook, there is a post with the other two we'll be doing towards the last 2 weeks of the month. All right. So there we go. Now I'm going to bring... All right, so we've got it all the way around. And now I'm going to bring it down a little bit, bring those curls down so they are formed to the head a little bit more. And just simply glue and then just pull down. Glue, pull down. Glue, pull down. Like that. Now I'm going to try to get these curls back, looking semi-decent because we're going to go to the next layer. That's what I do is I wrap it around my finger and then I just try to straighten it out some. You don't need it perfect. She's not. But it just fixes it a little bit. All right, here we go. I'll show you. All right, now we're going to do two more. All right, so this goes right here. All right, so the highest I'm going to go on her will be right there. Okay. So the third row will go up here. So now I want to make one more row in between these two. So I marked the third row with my finger on both sides. You can dig in. You can dig in. Now, halfway between that, I'm going to put the next one. Let's do this one. Once again, you have to open it up. Yes, Vicky, you have her and him. And these, I got, shout out to my most favorite Papoosha doll maker, Giselle, La Papoosha's Giselle. Her designs. I didn't buy the patterns. I don't know how to use patterns. I don't know how, I just cut my own and create my own. But she made a set. And I learned how to do these type of shoes through her. She did a set and I fell in love with them. So I learned from her to do the bigger dolls pretty much. So yes, they are. All these dolls have patterns. They're all for sale. They have to be remade, but these all have patterns. And I make those. I don't sell those patterns at all. All right, here we go. Halfway in between will be right about here. So let's get it and stick it on. Unwind it all before you attach it, guys, because it gets very much in the way. All these curls going everywhere. Thank you, Vicki. When I learned how to do faux fuchsia dolls, not knowing any Spanish whatsoever in my whole life, I just watched. And then I got those earbuds, which made a huge difference for me to understanding these things more. All right. That one's on, and let's do the same thing again. Let's put it around the fingers, and then we will glue and pull it down more. And I do it this way because I know that I get it even. I'm just gluing a little bit here, and I'm gonna bring this down. Just bring it down. Yes, Vicki. Yes. Those dolls, when I create those dolls, now the Nutcrackers, I will not be doing different hair colors or different eyes. Usually you get to choose the hair color and your eye color. But yeah, these I will not be doing different. They're going to be the white hair for him, and she's going to have the brown hair. And then, yes, people choose their colors all the time. All the time. They're made to order. They're special orders. Yeah, I just did the Jesters were a special order. These were one and done. Actually, two and done. My copy and hers. But she did hers, brown hair. And the color eyes of her daughter, which was blue, I'm pretty sure. So it was brown hair, blue eyes. And then, see, they're not glued together. These are my patterns. And then her son, she did the brown hair and blue eyes. Daughter had brown eyes, and I'm pretty sure the son had blue eyes. So I just did those for her. All right, that one's attached. Just fixing the hair a little bit. Oh, we got one wonky one. If you get a wonky one, see how this one's like straight? You're going to become a hairstylist. Get your scissors out. Get your scissors out. Stop cutting that hair. I'm just straightening it out, making sure it's not perfect, but it's curling. All right, so we've got two sections now. Now we're going to do the top one. Yeah, the clothes color, yes. Only thing I don't change is the basics. Like the skirt cut. I'm not going to change the skirt cut, but I'll change the color of the skirt. I'm not going to change the shirt cut, but I'll change the color of the shirt. The skin, I can change the color of skin. I've done Mexican before. I've done all kinds, colors. And my challenge one for this Christmas is, I think I have to do a guy from Japan in a komodo. Is that what they're called? What are those things that they wear? Anyways, all right. So remember where I marked it? We're going to start it there. there. Get away from there. There you go. Okay. All right, started it there. Get this wrapped around the finger. I'm not using this entire strand of this one, so I'm just trying to figure out where I got to cut it. And make sure that I get it across the right way. All right, there we go. I'll show you in a second. All right, so we're gonna go from that way around. Sorry, sun. All right, and attach. Oh, it attached too early. That's okay. It's okay. That's gonna be covered. All right, there we go. Now put it around your finger. We're gonna glue that area and then lay it down a little bit. It'll look good, guys, I promise you. Once you get past styling the hair. Are we at 425 yet? Are we at 425 yet? Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, just get with me, honey. Just get with me. Just lay it down. All right. We're just gonna let the curls go crazy until the end, if I can, because I know me. All right, there we go. All right, so now we're gonna put the top on. We're gonna do this one. Her bangs. Her bangs. Okay, there we go, like that. Oh, I might not have to use that one on, that extra one on top. Cool. Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta hold it and this and do that. Okay. We're gonna do the bangs. Let me turn it like this. All right. Her bang is gonna come down to the second. Past the first one, come down to the second. All right. And it's gonna be positioned there. And glue it. Then bring it across the top. And glue it. This side went to the top of the first one. That's going to get covered up by this now. Come on, bad boy, blue. All right, and now we're going to do, I don't want it to cover too much this up because I got to put her headband on, so I'm not trying to build it up taller. I want it to stay as low as possible, so when I build it up, it's not going to be too much, but she still has a bang. Do you like that better? Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I am using the second one. All right, so we're going to do that again. We're going to bring the end of that bang to the top of the second one and glue it. Put a little glue up here. Take that and get stuck. Okay. It's very time consuming to do hair. All right, so we're getting our bangs going. Now we're gonna take this bang. I want it to come down a little bit more. I want it to swoop a little bit. So glue it. And glue this side. You can do the bangs however you want. I change them up all the time. All right, we have bangs now. Now we're going to do, can we use a little bit? Oh, we can. Guys. What we cut off, I'm going to add back on. But I'm just going to fill in the top more. What will it hurt? Nothing. I'll show you. So the finishing touches, of course, I will redo. I'll fix the hair. It'll be like a hairstylist did it. So here we go. So far, it's gonna be fixed. Now we got our bangs. Now we're gonna do a headband. All right, let's do this. All right, we don't need that long of a headband, but we do need a thick enough one. And let it melt. Oh gosh, I did cut that second piece. I just didn't see it. How cute she's looking. Curl up. Now we're gonna put her headband on. Get this going. Have I missed anything? All right, no, all right. I keep forgetting to look up. Sorry, I'm breaking this in half. This is why Raquel gets hurt all the time. She does stupid stuff. Are we at 425, Albert? If we're 425, then there's definitely a giveaway. From me. That means I got how many people to join? We're gonna, guys. There's 425 people on the new Divas page. I need to know. Got it. Now we gotta really be dangerous. Ugh. I gotta cut this piece of candy down in half. Oh, I know what I can use. Hold on. Cubby got me a dehumidifier for in here, guys. So now I don't have to have any of my filament in those plastic containers. All right, let's see if we can get hurt. This ain't gonna work, guys. That will work. I burned it yesterday. what are we at over there on the pink frosting divas, Albert? All right, here we go. All right, I cut it because it was too thick for her head. All right, headband time. Tanya, you're 425th person? All right, here goes the headband. I'm gonna go from there to there. So we're gonna cut it right here. And let's glue it on. We can use crazy glue because it's foam sheet to foam sheet, not glitter. Okay. Oh, there's only 407? That's it. Jody, sorry, 425. If we get to 425, I'm gonna go back through here, put every single person's name in, and if you sprinkled, you get a second name in, and then I'm going to do the giveaway. Zany. And I'll pick it live, and you can go and see on live. It won't be like live right this moment, because I have to go back and write everything. All right, so now we got the headband. Let's go ahead and do her little, whatever it's called. You know. All right, so we're gonna put this on. All right, we're doing that. Then we're going to put this one on. Hello, Barbara. Hi. Yeah, Betsy. Yeah. This? Yeah, I have different colors. Let me get them, show you. Right here. They're $5, and then I'll put the, where is it? I don't have it over here, but I'll put the, I'm not going to glue it in because, I mean, you can, but I won't, because you see that styrofoam ball down in there? Sometimes it needs to be taken out and replaced, but there's a styrofoam ball down in there. And that way, this will, all right, Betsy, they're $5 each. One of each color, two of the same color, what do you want? Private message me, please. I'll get those for you. Yeah, they're great. And if, this is a tiny one of them that I used to do the shoes. I downsized it to do the shoes. Love them. All right, so here we go so far. Oh, let me do this one real quick and then we'll check it. All right, look at how cute she's getting. Look how cute she's getting. What time is it, guys? What time is it? It's only 11. Wow. All right, Betsy. If I missed anybody else that wants orders or send your friends invites, send your enemies invites, keep your friends closer and your enemies even closer. Your dog? Yeah. All right. My poor nails. My nail girl loves me to death. She thinks I'm the greatest. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to do the face. Last thing we're going to do is the rhinestones or whatever they're called. So I'm just cutting the nose. I just cut the nose. Someday this will previously be cut for me, which will be great working on it. Thank you, Lucy. Someday these noses will be cut and I don't have to cut them. All right, so we're gonna put the nose on. We're gonna warm it up. Let it cup. Let it cup. Did you see her, Lucy? Shoot this, the done one? There she is. Perfect, Angel. All right. I turned it down, so it's going to take a few minutes to pop it up. Remember, don't squeeze. Don't squeeze because you'll put an indent. All right, now we're going to put the nose on. Straight up the middle, in the middle. Oh, this is going to be cuter. Oh, yes. There you go. Now we're going to do the eyeballs. All right, we all know how I do my eyeballs. I put them through the other thing. We're going to pull this bottom down, cut, so we are able to get it back off. Is anybody trying this at all at home? Have anybody tried? I know some of you have kits. A bride and groom, Betsy? Yeah. Like a Chucky and Tiffany? Is that like, wait, who's Chucky and... Angel, who's Chucky and Tiffany? Yeah, I almost have everything for the nutcrackers, guys. I know y'all are. The nutcrackers, I think I have all of, I'm pretty sure. Guys, I was digging through stuff because I know what I want. I got to make sure I do it that way. Who's Chunky in the movies? Chunky, I don't watch much TV. I feel bad. I'm into podcasts, true crime. You know I'm gonna have to look that up now because I have Chucky. Oh, wait, that gabbing doll. Is that who it is? Oh yeah, I do Halloween dolls. Oh yeah, haven't done the faux fuchsia Halloween yet, but oh yeah. You want to know what's so funny is they scare my son too when he was little. He literally turned it on and had some milk in his hand. And when Chucky did something, that milk went flying. I was laughing so hard. It was so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. All right, here we go with the eyeballs. Put it on. Yeah, I'm a true crime podcaster. And I don't do politics, so we ain't doing politics, but I do Candace Owens. I do Baron Coleman. Her eyes are on. If I could do anything back in life again, I would become a forensic. Definitely. Forensic. We'll watch TV. If we watch like series, we are watching series. We do series, different series. But it's got to be like crime. My husband's always, sometimes I hate watching them with you. I'm like, why? Because you always figure it out at the beginning. I'm like, well, no, not all the time now. Come on now. Not all the time. But yeah, I could do some crime shows. All right, let's do some. I've been trying to do better, guys. I tell you, I don't know how to draw, but I've been trying to draw better. I've been trying. See, I don't know how to draw, but I've been trying. And her mouth. Let's give her some cheekies. Cheekies. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is my eyeshadow palette? Oh, Lord. Such a mess in here, guys. The struggle's real. Like I said, I think I get something done and organized, and then I change everything up again. Oh, here it is. Where it's supposed to be. Lord help her. Lord help her. Struggle's real. All right, let's do some cheekies. How cute is that? Christy, here's yours. It's almost done. How's that? Now we're going to do her mouth. Oh, I bet. See, I've always been in the medical field. My mother and my father was a firefighter. My mother was a nurse. They owned an ambulance company. So we would go out on weekends to the motocross races, the car races. They would do mock-ups. I would be, like a child that had the guts thrown out and all kinds of stuff like that. So I've grown up in the medical field. But I couldn't be a nurse because I can't take the blood. I almost passed out. Like, I just looked at it and it was just like, I was almost going. I had to call my husband. There she is. There's her face. I want to do little eyelashes down here. So let's do this. How did I do them? There she is. All right. Let's put her head in. Maybe. All right. Stay. more. Okay, so there is a little bit of glue right here that I do need to do my thingamajiggy on. We're gonna do her jewels now. And this is very time consuming, but that's okay. Get all this aside. And that's all that's left, guys. Are we going to be able to get to 425? Are you still making your own eyes? Yes, I do, Betsy. Okay, so when you print the sizes, you have to like adjust in your WordPerfect. You can adjust the size. You can pull the corner and adjust them. And how I do it is I pull it in, and then I print the first one at that size. Then I take it and I make it a little bit bigger. Print that, make it a little bit bigger, print that, make it a little bit bigger, and print that. I don't save the files because I use those as my masters, what I've printed. But that's how you have to do it through your, like I have to do a bunch more eyes because there's eyes that I want for the nutcrackers. I can't find them. Oh, I don't have them. So I have to make them. But yeah, it's just a matter of adjusting your, the size. That I learned on my own. My husband didn't have to teach me that. All right, here we go. We're going to start putting her jewels on. Let me get some of these strings on. Hold on, guys. Do not put this heat gun directly onto your doll. Like this. Don't. Back far enough that it's not going to completely heat it totally, because you don't want to reform anything that you already formed from your heat source and cooled down. So this is just to get rid of the strings because they drive me crazy. All right, here we go. I don't have much luck with these things. None of them. I think, yeah, that's all we have left to do is the, these green ones that I want down in here. These little green ones. All right. So we don't knock these over. Betsy. I'm not computer smart whatsoever. Like, my husband had to teach me how to draw a rectangle on the computer last night to use the computer program. Okay, these are glued to the lid. You don't ever get the ones you want, but that's okay. All right, here we go. So we're going to do her shoes first. We're going to start with the green. I forgot to secure one shoe. Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the green, and that's this size and this size. It's a pain in the butt, but we got it. It just makes it hard because the crazy glue and the glitter just doesn't, I don't understand why, but it just don't. All right, I'm working on her boots to do her bow. All right, we got the boots done. All right, now we're going to work around the boot, and we're going to do, I'm going to get these out and then lay them out, and that way I don't have to worry about them. try to do them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got 6 green, and let's do some red. Oop, wrong one. There we go. I don't know, Angel. I haven't used it. I have some, but I've never used it. I don't even know why I have it. It's weird. I'm sure it was something that Juliana was doing. Make sure you get this glue, because it always worked. Come on. Seriously? There we go. Sorry, guys. I told you, these things don't work for me. I don't know why. I don't know why. What do I do? What can I do to make them work, guys? They do not work for me. What does everybody use? Everybody does the jewels. Oh, come on. Just flip. Flip. Not working. All right. Work on her boots. I need to pull my smaller one too. It's set low. Low setting. Just doing this around. Deep concentration. Sorry, guys. Deep concentration here. I can't wait to start him. I'm going to finish, well, now that I just got another order for these, I'm going to finish the 3 of these for today, and then I'm going to start him. It's like new wax. I don't get it. But they just never work for me. Oh, get up there, get up there, get up there. There we go. All these strings. And I need another one right there. All right, let me get rid of these strings. Give me a second, guys. Her boots are now done. And now we're gonna get more out. Oh, Albert, what number are we at? All right, so let's get What size were those? Oh, okay, so those are about that size. I'm gonna do them a little bit bigger. I don't know where I got these either. But if you get the kit, you'll have plenty of these with a few extra for your, to use. And we have 2 red ones for her shirt. And then we have some red ones down here. Betsy, private message me what you want. Yeah, still at 407. That's okay, we have Monday. We have Monday to do it, and Tuesday next week. How many have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Guys. Oh. 3. I just glued that to the table. 4. 5. 'Thank you for your patience, guys. She's almost done. We just have to do this and she's done. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And put her on her base. And next week we're bringing him to life, guys. Next week we're going to do him. All right, Lucy. Perfect. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to do her up here first. And remember, at the end of the month, guys, we're going to do bingo. $1 a card. And all these will be the gifts for winning. See? And now we're just going to put them all over. These strings, guys, these hot glue strings are getting the best of me right now. Oh gosh, she's so cute. Oh, I like the bigger ones. I think I like the bigger ones. Did you guys see this? Look at this poor glue skip from hitting this, the heating pad. It's gonna melt right off. Oh my, here we go. All right, give me a second to get all this. And then we're gonna put her on her base and she's done. I'll fix her hair later. I don't need to fix her hair later. Thank you, Betsy. Yeah, she turned out pretty cute. There she is. Of course, her hair is going to get fixed a little bit here and there, and there she is. So let's get her on her base. Is it dry? Yes. It's dry. All right, like I told you, her hands, she's going to be holding her skirt like this. So once I get her on the base, then I'll do that. And I'm only going to attach from underneath. So it's going to be the crazy glue, because it's going to be, it's not going to touch the glitter. Maybe. This is GingerMae. Ginger, M-A-E. And he's going to be Ginger Snap Jack. Ginger Snap Jack. All right. She's done. Are y'all ready to find out what her Christmas in July gift is for everybody who's ordered one? Lucy, since you always order the patterns, I'm shipping it to you for free. But anybody else orders a pattern and you haven't ordered patterns from me, then you're going to have to pay for it. But it won't cost much. She has a cookie cutter. A little girl, Gingy. Christmas in July gifts. From me and my dolls. There she is. GingerMae. She's finished. And remember, kits are $30. That's including shipping. Pre-made dolls are $35 with shipping, plus shipping. And the kits are just $5. And the whole month of July is a Christmas gift from me and my dolls. Isn't that cute, Betsy? You should see. Guys, I don't have his done yet for next week, but you should see what the elves are going to have. They're so cute. Sherry, these tutorials are saved. My husband's going to go back and he's going to edit them so we can get them on the YouTube. But yes, these are all saved. Yes. I don't know how to put them in an album on my Facebook. I don't know how the groups usually do that. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. I don't know how they do that, but if you have one of my dolls and it's the recording's gone away, I guess after 30 days, just let me know. I'll send you a copy of it. I'll forward you the video. I think I got those strings up my nose because it's like itching and tickling over here. Might be on my nose ring. So any questions? You want to order, private message me. Yeah, Sherry, it takes me forever. Private message me. Here she is. She gets the cookie cutter. She's a cookie cutter this year. She's a cookie cutter. I'm still working on his. On Ginger Snap Jack. I'm not sure what I want to do with him yet, but it's going to be cute. Any questions, guys? Remember, if you want to order, get in on this. This is going to be my biggest assembly line. This is going to be the new assembly line because my machine's going to save me a lot of time. We're doing everything different these days. Any questions, guys? What did we end up at, Albert? What number did we end up at? Remember, we can always private message me. Any questions, guys? I will be more than happy to help. And when we do the bingo, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a Zoom, like a Zoom call bingo, because you know how Facebook is. 10 people before you actually answered before you, but you were the one that I saw type thing. You know how that goes. So the bingo is going to be live. It's going to be fair. It's going to be fun and fair. But there'll be more coming on that when we get closer to the end of the month. But I am going to do a flyer on it. I definitely will be doing a flyer. That way everybody can start preparing for it. Any questions? Thank you, Vicky. Still at 407. Vicky, I'm glad you found us too. Please, on Mondays, we have a complete lineup of some wonderful women. Some funny ones too. Join the Pink Frosting Divas on Monday. We all post a lineup on our pages so everybody can see what we have or who's up and when they're up. Sharing is caring, guys. Remember, we always share everybody's work. Give credit where credit's due. Lisa, I think you just need to tell them to stop while we're on. Mondays and Tuesdays just need to be set aside. You just need to tell them go find somebody else to take care of your job while you're doing this stuff. Awesome. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Yeah, once I get off here, I'm going to take the Chihuahua out and I'm going to check my private messages because I need to finish off GingerMaes, and I need to do, today will be the GingerMaes that are ordered, and they will be the Rosabella and Daisy, the ones that I need to make. I need to make 3 of each. So that'll be today. Nutcrackers have started. They have started. Here's like the traditionals. And then we've got the Candylands over here. I separate everything always. I've measured my heads because this will all be shaved down, sanded, shaved down. Yes, Vicki, every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Unless I'm on vacation. And then this is the bodies that I use. This gives me, you see these dolls, how we do the skewer, and then we wrap for the neck. This allows me to bypass all that, and I just put the head, the skewer straight in, minus the neck, so it would go straight in. And then when I do a neck, it's just like that much. It's not even a lot. I do it long this way in case sometimes I might have to glue like the skirt or the dress onto the neck, and it's easier to do it that way. Yeah, Lisa, so I put my earbuds in and I turn my YouTube on and I start watching Giselle and listening to Giselle, and I just listen. I do my thing, but just listen to her. And sometimes I don't understand where the mix-up comes in between translate, but sometimes you hear all of a sudden just a really bad word. Like she's talking about forming something and all of a sudden you hear a really bad word and you're like, whoa, how did you get that out of that? But anyways, it's some funny stuff. It is funny. But she's good. she just cuts. She's done it for so long, and she doesn't use patterns. She creates patterns like I do. But sometimes like I have to go over and like print out like the angel wings. I couldn't draw an angel wing. Couldn't even draw an angel wing. So I had to go find one and print it out and then do it from that way. Well, thank you. Yeah, I thank you very much. I try to put my touch on it. The dollhouse touch. So this is what we have. Whee! Get your head back over here. I'm going to go back here one day and I'm going to start gluing all my pieces together. Take out all the safety pins or the pins and stuff and glue my stuff together. Nothing gets glued together back here. There's two. So there they are. I have a feeling my son's going to call in a second because he just texted me. Oh, I forgot to do her headband. Guys, I forgot to do her headband. We're not done yet. I put a lot of effort into my dolls. I do. I really do. I always think more is better. My husband says less is better, but I say more is better. This I'm going to use the crazy glue and see how it handles up here. It might handle because it's not going to sway or it's not going to fall down. This I'm going to do the smaller rhinestones. Maybe. These things are annoying. God, they're annoying. I swear I'm going to find something that I can use. I don't think that's going to stay. Give me a second. I wasn't done. I thought I was done. Oh, that's the wrong red. These things don't stick. Ugh. Listen, do you see my son? That is my son. That's the baby. That is the baby. And yes, there is an excuse why I didn't answer you, because others are more important at this point in time, child. Don't want to glue that. At least he didn't call 20 times. Oh, there we go. One more on the side over here, and then she's really done, guys. I'm sorry. Look at this. I really need to stop putting this glue down there. All right, now she's really done. All right, now she's done. Other than all the strings. She's done now, guys. Any questions? Any questions? What time is it? It's almost 12. We did good this time, guys. All right, so that's the gingerbread. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. Chihuahua needs to go out. I need to go out. Yeah. He's the baby. He's extremely demanding. Like, he will call and call and call. If I don't answer or if I keep disconnecting it, he don't know how to text for some reason. He does not know how to text. All right, guys. If this is it, like I said, you want orders, private message me. These will be done today. I'll be doing these today. I'll still take orders afterwards, but I really want to get these finished today. And the Rosabella and Daisy Bloom, get those out the door. Nutcrackers are in the works. They're ready, but they're not ready. Tracing patterns and stuff like that is what I need to do and get them cut and stuff like that. So, any questions, guys? If not, we're going to go ahead and get off of here. Go take the Chihuahua out. Wash my hands. Get me some more iced coffee. And get back in here. I need to turn this off and clean it first because there's so much hot glue. That was a big stick. And it just kept getting stuck. Texting and driving is illegal. Well, then stop texting and driving, Nicholas Ryan. Speaking of the baby, it's his birthday tomorrow. My baby's birthday is tomorrow. It is tomorrow. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I don't see any comments coming up. Sherry was the last one. That's the last one. All right, guys. Thank you. We'll see you Monday. Sorry about yesterday. Internet wouldn't let me on. Your 7-year-old grandson demanded eggs, bacon, and hash browns for breakfast. Hey, Julie. Thank you for joining. All right, guys. Oh, wow, Lucy, really? His is 7899. I picked that date. Thank you, Christy. All right, guys. Have a good afternoon.